Good morning, HCGers. This is Laura. So I'm reporting in on my steak day. So the steak day was successful. My rings are fitting better this morning, and I was up last night at least 3 or 4 times, and so like I said, I really did think it was mostly water, and I'm pretty sure it was. I'd eaten some salty food, I had tried some pepperoni, and so I think I was just retaining a plethora of water like I had suggested, or like I had thought. Not that I suggested it, I guess I did. Anyways, yesterday was a really hard day, and it wasn't just not eating. I've done steak days before, and I don't have an issue with not eating. I think the issue was just stress. It seemed like the whole entire project, and then other people that I talked to, it was something in the air. That's all I'm saying, something in the air. I have a co-worker who I just love, and he's from Scotland, so he's a Scotsman, and if anybody has ever met a Scotsman, they are just so blunt and open. And anyways, this particular gentleman, he just has a really heavy Scottish accent. He's only been in America for, I don't know, 12 years maybe, and he goes back frequently enough that he just, and talks to his family. So he has really retained a really heavy Scottish accent. And excuse the language, but he says the shit fairy just came over and shit all over me. And he sits catty corner to me in the cube up over the cube wall. And I just about busted up laughing because that's how I was feeling all day. I don't know how many times yesterday I thought I really just want a piece of chocolate. I want a chocolate chip cookie. I want some carbs. It was really just one of those days where I wanted some comfort food. I was being stretched outside of my comfort zone, and I didn't want to go there. I have to put together 2 PowerPoint presentations for a very high level meeting from people coming in from what we call the Forstall building in Washington, D.C. There are government overseers from the Department of Energy, and on top of it, I got told I was going to have to present it to them next week. Next week? Do you know what I look like? I don't want to present to anybody. I don't want to put myself out there in a public light like that. And I really was having issues. The last time I did a PowerPoint presentation for my manager's manager, and he says, no, Laura, go ahead and do it. I trust you. You know what you're doing. You know the subject. Put it together. And we took it into him, and my manager's manager just ripped apart. And my manager, Bob, says, Laura, it's just RT. He does that to no matter who it is. But talk about ruining my confidence of even doing anything. And my manager just got back from a 2-week vacation, so he's like on overload trying to get caught up on nothing but his emails. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this without your input. We tried this once before and it didn't work. So no, I need your input, because really this is your presentation. You're the manager and I need your input. I need something that I can put together graphics. I can pull the data and create graphs and charts, and I can make it look nice, and I can add the words, but give me the vision. So I wasn't very nice to him. Literally in a meeting with his peers, I looked at him when he was whining. He was whining, and everybody knows my manager whines, and he knows he whines. And he's like, well, that's fine. I'll just tell the project director that I'm not doing it. Until they set the priorities, I'm not doing anything. And I says, but you're the manager. You're supposed to be able to figure it out. And that was wasn't very nice, especially in a public meeting with all of his peers. And that was just me being the B word, brat, but another word, because he wasn't giving me what I needed, and he was expecting me to do his work. Not that he wasn't giving me the credit for it. He was just expecting me to do his work. And let me tell you, they don't pay me what they pay some of these men there that are considered leads, or definitely not what they can managers. So I was not happy. I'm not happy that I have to present. I looked at my closet this morning. I pulled out some things a couple days ago. One of the other, I work with 4,000 people, so there's a ton of people. But one of the people that is in my building of about, I don't know, 800 people stopped by, and she said something about my blue suede shoes that I had on. She says, I love them. I says, I know, they're so friggin' comfortable, and so I love wearing them. And she goes, yeah, and you wear a lot of blue. And I says, looked at her and go, yeah, I have a lot of blue in this size. And it made me think that I don't have the wardrobe that I thought I did in this size, because I'm kind of at that in-between state. So this morning I got up and I pulled some of my blazers and things out of the closet. Some of them are okay, but I was trying to figure out a suit that I could wear. And I have a couple large blazers in a 16, which is what I'm in right now, but I don't have a suit in a 16. So I think I'm gonna have to go shopping for a suit this weekend so I can wear it and present to this management meeting. And I'm not happy about it. I'm nervous. It really is stretching me outside my comfort zone, and I'm letting my weight dictate my comfort zone. Just like I do in my personal life. For some reason, I'm pretty good in my career of just blazing forward and ignoring it, but in my personal life, I really do let my weight get in my way. I don't like going shopping. I don't like going to stores. I'm afraid people are going to see me. I don't want to run into people I haven't seen, and I've avoided them for 2 or 3 years because I've gained all this weight back, and I have a poor body image, and I just need to suck it up. And that's difficult. And I hate to spend the money on a larger size suit. Anyways, steak day was successful. I was down 1.5 pounds. I'm now back down below in my comfort zone for my last dosage weight, well below the 2 pounds. And I'm just going to try to eat clean today, try to keep my sodium level down. I have 2 blueberries, they're small, blueberry protein muffins that I had made over the weekend, and a piece of the coconut flour pizza that I had made for lunch. I have chicken out for dinner, so I've got my plan, I've got it laid out, and I'm just going to try to make sure I keep my calorie level within check. And if I go back up again tomorrow, I will go back to just a protein day. Anyways, talk to you all later. Have a great day, and I'll try to post this video today. Talk to you later.